The 32nd National Diplomatic Conference opened in Hanoi on December the 19th with the participation of General Secretary of the Communist Party Central Committee Nguyễn Phú Trọng. The party leader emphasized the need to remain consistent in principles and flexible in policies and strategies while performing diplomatic tasks. The conference reviewed and evaluated the result of the implementation of the resolution adopted at the 13th National Party Congress and proposed key mission, tasks and measures that need to be wrote down for the time to the end of the 13th term and the following years. Deputy Minister of Defense Senior Lieutenant General Hoàng Xuân Chiến and Director General for International Relations and Strategy at the French Ministry of the Armed Forces, Alice Ruffos, co-chaired the third Vietnam-France Defense Strategy and Cooperation Dialogue in Paris on Monday.
The two heads of delegations agreed that since the second dialogue in April 2022, bilateral defense cooperation has been continuously consolidated and strengthened in a practical, effective direction consistent with such cooperation documents and agreements, especially the joint vision statement on Vietnam-France defense cooperation for the 2018-2028 period and the framework agreement on Vietnam-France defense cooperation. General Hoàng Xuân Chiến said Vietnam consistently follows the foreign policy of independence, self-reliance, peace, friendship, multilateralization, and diversification of ties, and the defense policies of foreign oaths. He stressed Vietnam's consistent stance of addressing disputes by peaceful means on the basis of international law, including 1982 United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea. The head of the French delegation affirmed that the cooperative relationship between Vietnam and France is a typical example in foreign relations between countries around the world. She said that France wishes to continue close, sustainable cooperation as a reliable and effective partner of Vietnam and the ASEAN.
Vietnam ranks second in Asia Pacific in the rate of consumers' frequency of art performance attendance inside and outside the countries in the January to December period at 41%, only after India, according to the latest Green Shoes Radar report released by Visa, the world's leading electronic payment firm. Now, on December the 19th, the Đông Văn Cast Plateau Global Geopark Management Board of Hà Giang Province, coordinated with Mine Akiyoshidai Cast Plateau Geological Park in Japan, organized an online dialogue for students from both countries. The dialogue aims to introduce the cultural heritage values, geology, ecological diversity, and tourism development potential of the two parks.
At the dialogue, students from Pai Lung Ethnic Boarding School, Melbak District, and Mine Seiryo High School of Japan presented on the development of local agricultural products and tourism development in the geoparks. They introduced each other about the two geoparks and exchanged experience on the role of students participating in the preservation of the heritage of the two countries' geoparks. Through the dialogue, students from the two countries' geoparks exchange and share practical experiences about community education. The Student Dialogue Program is one of the criteria and recommendations from the Geopark Network Global World on international cooperation activities. Implement well the content of organizing general education programs for students living in the geopark areas.
Now, since late November, the Quan Trung Gate in the Old Quarter area hosted a visual art performance of 3D mapping showcasing impressive images of the 59 tourism products of Hanoi.
The event, organized by the Hanoi Tourism Department, is part of the Hanoi Night Touching Point of Emotions. On the occasion, the capital city announced the decision recognizing Hoàn Kiếm Lake and its surrounding areas and the Old Quarter as a city-level tourist area.
The light art performance aims to tell the unique story of the city's heritage. We believe that this will bring nice experiences to tourists in their visit to the capital.
During the period, the light show will also be performed at the culture space at 22 Hàng Buồm, Hoàn Kiếm District. Developing Hanoi night tourism products has become a trend to enhance competitiveness, attract more tourists, encourage expenditures, and extend stay for both domestic and international visitors.